pathetic. Just pathetic. The Marlins were just pathetic. The offense was just not there. They were not there against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Not the entire series, at least. It's game 3, and the Marlins they're just not good right now. That's an early impression. It's so frustrating. It's only 3 games in, and I'm really frustrated to watch this team. 3 games in, and I'm already frustrated. Not gonna lie, this game, I was close to actually turning it off because there's just nothing good about this. Ryan Weathers is having a starting pitch against Jared Jones, who's making his MLB debut, and we made him look like a Cy Young Award winner. He gave up 3 hits, gave up 3 runs. 3 runs. But the rest of their bullpen only gave up a couple of hits, but they can't score. They just can't score. For Miami, Ryan Weathers making his start, he gave up 7 hits, and he also gave up 3 runs. In the bullpen, Sixto Sanchez, he gave up 2 hits, gave up a run. Andrew Nardi gave up 4 hits and gave up 4 runs. So in total, 9-3. And each time the Marlins make a score, Pittsburgh responds identically or make us pay dearly. In the 3rd inning, and I'm not gonna really get into it more because it's just depressing. It really is depressing to talk about this as of right now. Oliveira singled to left after Joe gets a hit, and then Hayes goes second. And Oliveira's hit the single. Joe scores. And then in the 4th inning, Connor Joe does hit a double, and that's when Taylor scores. And Hayes hits a single that will allow Joe to score once more. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh. Then Jazz would get on base, and Jake Berger hits a double, and Jazz Chisholm freaking rush around the bases, and he scores. Jazz Chisholm would get the score up. It's now 3-1 at this point. Then that Jesus Sanchez hits a single to left. That allows Berger to score around. It's now 3-2. Okay, we're finally getting some offense in. That's bottom of the 4th. Bottom 5th, Taylor makes a response point with a grounded fielder's choice. Cruz and Trullo scores with a throwing error. So Josh Bell hit a threw a bad throw to the catcher, Bethencourt, and the ball got away, and two runs scored because of the error by Cruz and Trullo. You just can't let that happen. Bottom of the 6th, Jesus Sanchez would hit a single that allows DLC to score. Berger goes second. That's 5-3. Then immediate response by Cruz by scoring from Sawinski's single, and then Connor Joe will hit double to right to make it 7-3, and then Ryan Reynolds hits a ground rule double, which bounces over the wall to make it 9-3, and that's pretty much it for the rest. Offense just had no effort to make this comeback at all. They keep it's just frustrating to watch now. It really is frustrating to watch. Couple of 1, 2, 3 innings, and that's pretty much it. Final score of this game is 9-3 Pittsburgh, and we actually end up losing this series at home to start the season. 0-3 right now. Game 3 of 162. And already I can tell this will feel like it's going to be a very, very long season. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic showing. It's pathetic. Arise finally got a hit. That's any consolation. But Josh Bell 0 for 4. De La Cruz 1 for 4. Jazz was able to get on base, but he was 0 for 3. And you know what's even more frustrating? It's Pittsburgh is hitting baseballs, but is having trouble fielding. But not today. They have one error, so do we, from the Josh Bell throw. I mean, come on. Even tomorrow we can't get swept, right? You better hope Pittsburgh became a good team. Because if we find out that they suck after this series and losing constantly, then there's something wrong with this club. And we're just right back to the same old Marlins. And that's bullshit. So that's good to do for this one. I don't have any more else to say about this one other than we lost 9-3. We lost by 6 points after a really good first game, right? To a pathetic showing from the game 2 and 3. The offense is just dead. They're just dead. Hopefully tomorrow they prove us wrong on Easter, as I'm hoping for an Easter miracle. And I'm hoping that we freaking win something, a game. Just win a game to avoid a sweep. Because if we get swept at home by Pittsburgh, then there's something wrong with this club and nobody's going to be happy. I'm shocked that 14,000 even went to that stadium because last night there was 13,000. This one, just 1,000 more came into the stadium with the roof open, may I mind. And also, I like the fact that the roof is open when it's 4 o'clock. Because not only you got the huge shade in the infield, but the huge sunlight in the outfield. The sun beaming through the ceiling or the roof, making it difficult for players like Nick Gordon to even make a freaking play. So, I'm just putting it out there. So that's going to do it for this one. Just pathetic. Just absolutely pathetic. If you have enjoyed this game, it's certainly not the game. Hit the like button, subscribe our content because Miami TV is back. And when he does, keep it right there with the fear entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TV signing off, folks. Good night.